Okay, let's first start out by talking about proper sizing of a stability ball. For all the exercises we do in a seated fashion, you want to be at a 90-degree angle here, or just above a 90-degree angle. If you have any low back issues, you'd want to be just above 90. You don't want to be squatted down too low to the ground. Secondly, make sure the ball you're using, give it a good look before you use it. Make sure there's not any deep scoring or cuts or gouges in the ball that could pop. You also want to make sure and check the surroundings below you to make sure there's not rocks, pebbles, staples, pins, anything like that that could puncture the ball. Now, most balls these days are anti-burst, but they still pop, and you want to be really conscious of the area you're using. Don't hurry into this one. Put a lot of intention and presence into these exercises I'm about to show you here. Secondly, you want to make sure the ball isn't oblong in nature. You want a nice spherical shape. Give it a good look again. Make sure there's not anything going on. You also want to make sure the rubber is pretty equally distributed throughout the ball as well. And again, these days, the technology for these has gotten a lot better. But always, no matter what, before you use the ball, give it a good look and give your surroundings a good look, okay? Secondly, we're gonna practice kneeling here. It's best to learn this one with a partner. It's just the safest way to do it. Now, if I was a partner here, once my buddy got on the ball, I'm gonna stand here and stabilize it and actually prevent the ball from moving too much so he doesn't go flying off it. Okay, otherwise, if you've got decent weather where you're at, go outside, practice in tall grass. The ball is gonna roll slower, and it's gonna give your body and your reflex system more time to respond than on a really slick surface, okay? So to start, I'm gonna find like my skiing or my snowboarding stance as best I can. You're always gonna go on the ball with both knees to start, okay? So you're not gonna climb on it with one knee and then the other. You're gonna find your stance. You can even bring the ball into your knees, okay? And I've got like a 4-point stance, shoulder over wrist. I got both knees touching the ball, and I'm just gonna slowly come forward on top of the ball like this. Okay, so now you can see where it'd be nice to have a spotter here or a partner. Otherwise, just stay comfy here. You can keep your hands on the ball as long as you need to. Just breathe, stay relaxed, and let your body figure this one out, okay? Once you feel more comfortable, you can start to walk those hands up, bring the chest up, okay? And you'll find yourself here. It also will help at first. You see how I'm hugging the ball with my toes? That's gonna give me a little more base of support, a little more sense of stability. I wanna challenge you that as you get more comfortable, try just to use the top of your shins to stabilize, okay? And then you can start coming here and you'll have a lot more comfort on the ball. The key is to breathe, draw the belly in, stay relaxed, okay? Keep your hands on the ball as long as you need to. And again, if you have a partner or someone that's doing the program with you, reach out to them and have them just hold that ball next to you. Nice, stable, and controlled until you feel comfortable enough to do this on your own. Okay, coming off, you're just gonna reverse the process that you did to get back on it. You're slowly just gonna shift your weight back and let both knees come off the ball. Okay, the worst thing that can happen is something like this, where you get too far forward and you just gotta bail out one leg in front of the other. It's really good to practice on something that's soft, like this turf here, a landing zone that's not really gonna cut you up too bad. But that's our kneeling practice. If you can get that down, you're gonna have a lot of carryover via the reflex profile, tilting reflexes, to snowboarding and skiing. You can't mimic stuff like this on the ground because the ground doesn't move, okay? When you're on a board, you're on skis, those are moving underneath you, and you need to train your nervous system to be ready for something like that. And that's the goal with this program.